Welcome to Super Manga Review. We're continuing our look at Naruto with Volume 6. In this volume, we tour the Forest of Death, meet Orochimaru, and Sakura becomes a real character. We open this volume right in Phase 2 of the Chunin exam. Whereas that first phase was a thrilling written test, sort of, this one tasks teams of 3 with a survival test. Each team must obtain 2 scrolls and reaching the center of the Forest of Death within 5 days. Every team is given 1 copy of the 2 scrolls and are out to get a second, non-matching one by whatever means they can think of. To the future Team 8, Kiba, Shino, and Hinata, that means straight up murdering some people. We're soon back with Team 7. That's Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, for those who don't know, and they're attacked by a newish villain to the series, Orochimaru. I say new-ish because we actually met him in the previous volume. Remember that creepy dude with the long tongue? That was Orochimaru, but wearing another ninja's face. We don't really know why Orochimaru needed to steal his face when this volume clearly establishes that he can change his appearance, seen here as he impersonates Naruto. I don't know, maybe it's a Game of Thrones reference. When Team 7 meets Orochimaru, naturally they have to fight. Sakura saves an unconscious Naruto from falling, and then yells words of support to encourage Sasuke to keep fighting. While it doesn't seem as meaningful as actually taking part in the fight directly, this demonstrates that, at heart, Sakura is a support class character. In the real world, being supportive can make all the difference in how we grow as human beings. But in the world of shonen manga, she's kind of a glorified senzu bean. But I'll take what I can get with Sakura. With Orochimaru, we find out that he was not only a former Konoha villager and ninja, he also taught the second Chunin exam proctor and child predator Anko. Orochimaru's testing of Sasuke and marking both Sasuke and Naruto with these cursed seal things show that Orochimaru is a dark force that will likely come up again in the future. His interest in Sasuke is particularly unsettling as it was foreshadowed a few volumes back with this cover. I also want to point out Orochimaru uses blood magic to summon snakes. You recall in Volume 4 we saw Kakashi use blood magic to summon dogs, and now we get snakes. One famous dog was Cerberus, the 3-headed hound who guards the gates of hell, and I don't need to point out the connection snakes have with the devil. Blood magic seems very much to be a force for evil in the ninja world, and Orochimaru is likely affiliated with the same Dark Lord as Kakashi. It's possible they may even be allies. Definitely something to look out for. This volume closes with Sakura bravely defending her unconscious teammates against the Sound Ninja. Sakura's new resolve is symbolized by the cutting of her hair. In the context of the plot, it's to escape from someone's grasp, but the emphasis placed on this action shows that this means more than a desperate method of escape. This is Sakura showing her resolve to be a ninja in her own right. It's paired with a flashback of her childhood where it's revealed that she grew out her hair to attract Sasuke, so she is, in effect, cutting off a symbol of her silly childhood crush on Sasuke. Now, for this to be a successful transition, I imagine we'd have Sakura downplay her crush on Sasuke and focus on becoming a better ninja. There's still no actual reason for her to become a ninja, of course, aside from not wanting to die in the appropriately named Forest of Death, but perhaps that'll come later on. I feel like I have to note, though, Sakura cutting her hair and that hair symbolizing her feminine feelings, since women are identified in this manga by their feelings towards men. This shows her growth by shedding a feminine identity, so she's sort of becoming a more complete character by being less female, implying female characters are inherently lesser. I'm probably creating a bit of a catch-22 for Kishimoto here, so let's see where this goes with Sakura before leveling any serious accusations here. And even though I've spent so much time talking about Sakura and Orochimaru in this volume, there really isn't much of them interacting with one another. Aside from Orochimaru using some genjutsu on Sakura during his fight with Team 7, a technique he used on Sasuke at the same time, it was almost as if Orochimaru never considered Sakura to be anything worth noticing. It's like this new villain who's going to be a major antagonist in the plot for Naruto and Sasuke isn't really going to be an antagonist for Sakura. Maybe it's because Sakura, one of the supposed 3 main characters, isn't actually a part of the main plot in this story. Forget everything I said about Sakura being an interesting character in the future because this volume undercuts it all anyway. Literary criticism is fun. This volume's weird cover is less a weird cover and more of an I told you so. Check it out. Guy is spying on Kakashi here. He suspects him. He suspects that Kakashi is trying to murder one or both of secret cousins Sasuke and Lee. Case closed. In short notes, Sakura is apparently into P-play? I'm not going to shame anyone here, but I think that's the sort of information I'd rather not know about a preteen girl. Also, swordfish is an awesome password. Go to hell, Sasuke. This volume's note from Kishimoto 2000 talks about how modern special forces who fight terrorists are sort of like ninja. Now, I want to point out something you may not have noticed or known about this volume. It was first published in Japan on March 2nd, 2001. Was terrorism really in the news that much before 9/11? And in Japan? What the hell does the sentience known as Kishimoto 2000 know about the future and how it relates to terrorism? Does it have some sort of strong prediction algorithm? Can it travel through time? Or maybe it's a being that somehow exists outside of time. This is all very worrying, and God, I don't know, what is he going to tell us in the next volume? Well, I guess we'll find out in the next video, because it's about time to wrap this all up. Hope to see you in the next one. And while you're here, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with a friend. That would be most awesome of you.